Jinny reacts.
Hey, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing a review of the BT21 products from Monopoly as well as the Olive Young line that they've recently released. So if you stay tuned to the end of the video, I actually have a link for you where you could purchase these items on a discounted rate, but I'll talk about that at the end of the video. Right now I'm gonna get right into the review because there is quite a few items to get through. I will be giving you my honest opinion, and like my line review, I was not sponsored to do this, and I purchased these items with my own money over quite a long period of time because they're not cheap items. I don't have every item in the line. I've only purchased items that I think that I would personally use. So yeah, let's jump right into it. So I'm going to start off with the Monopoly products because those are the products that I have more of, and the first item I'm going to talk about is their tote bag. This is their tote bag. I really love it. It is that clothing material. It has your character embroidered at the front. They have one for each character, so that is 8 items in total. It has a handle at the top, which I think is super cool because you can just hold it this way, but it also has a long strap. Now this strap is not as long as your typical tote bag, so when you do put it on, let me show you, it sits about here on me, which is, you know, it's a bit high up, but that's just the way it is. It does have a little hook here where you can hook some charms on, and for me, I've actually been hooking my BT21 charms on there like that. There's also a pocket on the inside here, which, there you go, you can just put your phone in or anything that is you need immediately, which I think is great because it means if you need something like that straight away, you can just grab it, and it's there. This tote bag is 26,000 won, which I think is pretty reasonable. I mean, I think you're paying a bit more for the character, but in terms of quality and in terms of design, I really like this tote bag. The second item I'm going to talk about is their notebook set. This is 9,400 won. So you can buy these separately or you can buy it as a set. They have a notebook for every character as well as this group notebook. I really love these notebooks for 2 reasons. The first reason is it comes with this plastic protective sleeve, so it's like it's already like wrapped for you and it's nice and safe, and I like that because I know I'm the type that spills a lot of stuff on my notebook or gets it wet a lot of times, so it is nice and protected. And overall, I think the design of them are super cute. Like, I like the color, I like the way kind of Koya peeks in, and I like this kind of like space design with them. I think it's really pretty. But my only downside to these notebooks is at the bottom of these notebooks it has this giant square section here, which I just don't know how to make use of if I was to ever use these notebooks. So like, I've used them to take notes and I kind of just don't put anything in there, but I guess if I don't know how you use that little box at the bottom, so that's really up to you. It also has a space here for your name, which I think is great. You can just take the plastic sleeve off and then write your name and all that jazz. But yeah, these come in a set or you can buy them separately. Next I have this file. It is 3,500 won. It is divided into 3 sections. As you can see, there's 1, 2, 3. I think it's super handy if you have different subjects and stuff like that, but my only downside to this is it doesn't really hold that many pieces of paper. Well, these are all like my paper from my first level of Korean studies, and if I chuck that into just like the first divider, it kind of already packs out the sleeves, and if I put any more into the other sections, it really bulks it out and it becomes not as useful. But in terms of design, I do really like it. Like the first section, it is transparent, so whatever you put behind, kind of Koya really stands out, and it is a handy thing, but I just think you won't be able to hold that many pieces of paper if you are looking for that sort of function. Next we have a bunch of different sticky notes. They have 4 types so far. They have this brown type, they have this square design, they have a tab design that's horizontal and then a tab design that is vertical. The square and circle each have 30 piece. The circle one is 2001 and the square one is 3001. I do prefer the square more because it has more writing space, but I find for both of these adherence is not that great. It just, once you take it off this and stick it somewhere else, it kind of always falls off. So it's not the best, but if you compare it to the BT21 line, it's kind of similar size, but I think it's just a bit bigger in terms of writing space. And these little tabs are really helpful for keeping track of work and stuff like that. I even use them to put my name on a workbook, so you know, things like that. So it's quite versatile, and I like that it does have the two options where there is the horizontal tab as well as the vertical tab, so you can put this at the top of the book and this can go on the side of the book. So I do really like that. These guys are 3001 each. Next I have these deco stickers. I do really like these. These are 8600 and it comes with 32 sheets. In it has your member specific design. So for example, here I have some of the Hmong designs like this. So there's often 2 of each designs for the character. For the back half they have like a group version of stickers, so they're just mainly of the group, and they of course range in different shapes and sizes. These are just like your paper stickers. They're not, I got asked if they would be durable enough for a suitcase. I feel like these would not be that durable on a suitcase, but I feel like the design is really cute, especially like these larger designs. So I would really recommend these for like laptop or decorating surfaces similar to that, but I wouldn't say that they are durable enough to be put on like your luggage. Sticking with the theme of stickers, I also have these ones. These are the epoxy stickers, and of course they have one for per member. I just don't have all of them at the moment. These retail for 2,801 each, and these are, I don't know if you can see, but they are like 3D, so they do stick, hence the name epoxy. You can see that there is really a wide range of designs and options for you to use. I've been using these on my hard drives. On my hard drive I have the Koya sticker as well as some of these little planet duties, which do, it is 3D. Just trust me, it's 3D. It does stick out. It is not like the flat sticker. I really like the quality of these. I really like the design of these. I think these are super cute and really nice to use. So yeah, they have one for every member and they're just super cute. Next I have their strap wallet. It doesn't come with this. This is from my friend Charlotte. So if you're watching, Charlotte, shout out to you. So this is their strap wallet. The strap wallet costs 23,001, which I think is a bit pricey, I'm not gonna lie. It does have this lanyard which you can wear around your neck, and it clips into the wallet here. In the wallet it does have 3 slots, or 2 slots actually, for cards, and then it has a zipper coin bit on the side. This is really helpful, I think, a lot in like Asian countries. I don't see a lot of people in Australia wearing similar things, but essentially you could put like your travel pass and all that in there, and it makes it easier for you to tap on and off in trains. But I do think that it is a bit limited in space, so if you carry a lot of coins or if you have a lot of card, it is a bit hard to use. But yeah, I mean, you could take the lanyard off and use it elsewhere. You can add things to it and take things off it, so I think for that it is pretty cool. Also have like a strap. This is like a squishy puffy animal of your animal, I mean your the character, and it has this little like hand strap which you can slide your hand in. I mean, I think this is good to use for you know, you can strap it to your wallet, you can strap it to your phone even, and it keeps it nice and close to you. I don't see any flaws with it. I think it's really cute and nice to use. The price for this one is 13,001, so it is a bit steep, I have to say, but the character is super cute and squishy, so yeah. Next I have the pocket mirror. This mirror just looks like this. And it has the mirror on the back, obviously. This one retails for 4,500, which I don't think is too bad. My only issue with these is that it is quite a bulky item, so it is not really like the most travel friendly, because I do have mirrors that literally slide into my wallet. So yeah, but you know, the design's cute, and if you are up for that, it's something you can get. Next we have their little acrylic stand. I only have one of Koya. This is 5,501. You essentially get it like separately and then you can place it together. The package also comes with like a little magnet which you can put at the bottom, I believe, if you want to like display it somewhere and you don't want it to like fall off. I mean, it is a bit expensive and it's kind of just like a gimmick sort of thing, but it is super cute to have around. It is tiny though. Next I have two of their enamel sort of pins. These are 9,001 each. I really like this. I've been waiting for an official version to come out because there have been a lot of unofficial fan-made versions online, and I was thinking that in time somebody will make a more official version, and they did. So this is like a metal material. It has the pin on the back. It also has a BT21 the credit at the back, which I think is nice. The good thing about this pin is, I don't know if you can see it, but it has that little sharp bit here, which means when you pin it onto a bag it doesn't spin around, and for me, I am an avid pin collector, so that actually makes a huge difference for me. But yeah, I have the Koya and the RJ ones. They obviously have one per member, but for 9,001 it is quite a steep investment, but it is good material. Like, it's not plastic, it is like a metal material, so yeah, I think it's worth it. The pen, this is the Monopoly pen. It is a gel black pen and it has the design of the faces of your character all over it. It is very similar to the BT21 pen in terms of the gel, but I personally prefer this pen more. I find that this pen writes a lot smoother, and the line isn't as thin. But yeah, the pen, I do prefer this one over the line one personally because it just feels nicer, and I feel like this one is just more consistent in writing, while with the line pen I often have issues where the ink doesn't come out smoothly. So I do prefer this one. The pen is 2,501, which I think is pretty reasonable for a cute character pen. So that is all my items from Monopoly, and now I'm gonna move on to the Olive Young collaboration products. The first item I'm going to talk about from Olive Young is their perfume body mist. This one retails for 10,001, and I bought the lavender scent, which is the signature Tata scent, which I think is cute because he has him at the front and then there's the back of him at the bottom. I'm just gonna spray this for you to see, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I hate the scent of it. Like, it is quite a fine mist and the smell is very strong, and this lavender one smells a lot like medicine. And yeah, look, personally it's not very long lasting. I think it's more of a gimmick if anything, but yeah, there's quite a few other scents for every other character, but I personally wouldn't purchase this again. I actually have never used this since the day I opened it because the scent is just bit too much for me. So yeah, that is the body mist. Next I have the hand sanitizer. This is also in the Tata scent, and this is 5,001. The reason that I have Tata and not Koya is not because I've changed biases, it's just that Koya's scent is like fresh soap or something like that, and I just don't really enjoy that scent. The hand sanitizer does what it does, is sanitizes the hand, and it like any other hand sanitizer has that kind of like hospital antiseptic sort of smell to it. So I mean, it just smells like rubbing alcohol some of the times, but like that's what hand sanitizer smells like. So the lavender scent on it is much more subtle because of that more dominant alcohol smell. But yeah, I don't really mind it, but for 5,001 I don't think I would personally buy it again. So yeah. The next I have the makeup puff kit. These also retails for 5,001. It comes with one with your character's face design and the other one with like the miniature ones of your character. Now I have tried this puff out, as you can see by the dirty makeup, and honestly this I would say is more of a collector's item. I personally really dislike this because it soaked up so much of the product and it didn't disperse it back onto the skin well. So if you're gonna buy this, I would say it's more of a collectibles gimmick than a usable item. So yeah, you know, I would buy it if you just want to collect it. If you really want a good makeup puff, I wouldn't recommend getting this, but I mean the design is cute and know, it's just cute to have. I guess that's my only way of recommending this to you. The last item I have is the cleaning band. This one is 12,001 and you're meant to wear it kind of like this, and it holds all your hair back. I also feel like it could almost double up as a eye mask, but the material is super soft. It is soft like the BT21 plushies, so I'm not mad about that. But for the money, it is not as practical because it doesn't have anything here that kind of secures it to the top of the head. While something like this, which is my usual cleansing band from Daiso, it has like a piece of elastic here as well as here, so it at least like holds at the top. I find with this it often slides forwards or backwards, but so I end up using it backwards like this, and have him at the back of my head while this sits at the front. It is the only way I find I can use this really well, because I mean if this starts sliding, it often will slide into my product or makeup, and it just, I don't want to get stuff on it. So yeah. The design though is super cute and the material is super soft, but I mean I could get this for 2001 and it is just soft, it just minus the design, so I think it is a bit of a, again, a collectibles item, more so a practical item. Yeah, that's it. That is it for the Monopoly items and the Live Young items. So I have partnered up with my friend from Harumio for this video. She does epoxy service for people in other countries. Essentially, she buys you a bunch of products which are only available in Korea and sends it to your country. So down below I will put a link to my page, and there you can get some sweet discounts on some of the items. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. I might make a video which compares all the items and which one I think is more worth buying. If you would like a video like that, please comment down below and like this video, and I will be sure to make that next. Thank you for watching this. Again, it is not sponsored. This is purely just because I am a bit of a collector and I also really like these items. Yeah, that's the end of this one. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys in my next video.